Howdy y'all. Today I will be covering the biofuel known as bioethanol. So let's get right into it. An introduction to bioethanol. Bioethanol is a renewable biofuel that can be used as either an alternative to gasoline, or it can actually be used with gasoline at the same time in order to reduce greenhouse gas emissions. Bioethanol is actually one of the more common biofuels, so you might have heard of it, because it is cheaper than others, more researched than others, and it's just far more adaptable to existing engines. So what does that mean? You can use bioethanol easier than you can use any of the other ones. And the crops that are commonly used for bioethanol are as follows: corn, sugarcane, switchgrass, and wheat, but there are a lot more than that. So how is it produced, you might ask? Bioethanol is produced through the process of fermentation, as the sugars in the plants are converted to ethanol and carbon dioxide. But let's break that down. After the plants are harvested, they are milled and they are treated with acid or enzymes to break the cellulose and hemicellulose down into the sugars. And these sugars are fermented with yeast, and then after that they are distilled to separate the ethanol from water, and we use that ethanol, which is bioethanol, and we use it as an energy source. Let's look at that. So we get the goods, and then we filtrate them, we wash them with distilled water, and then we use enzymes to kind of break it down, fermentate it, distill it again, and boom. If we look in the bottom middle, we have bioethanol, which we use. So all this, the development status of bioethanol is that it is widely used and commercially available. So you and I could use it. The environmental impact is that it reduces carbon emissions a lot, which is a very good thing considering climate change and everything that comes with that. And the economic impact is that it creates jobs in agriculture, and it allows for increases in the farming economy, along with a lot of other economies. And the communication efforts to the public, well, it actually has been communicated a lot through government subsidies. So the government pays people to, kind of work on it because we need it for climate change. And there are mandates and campaigns that happen to really promote this thing, because this thing is very, very good. But what's my analysis of it? Well, I would say the bioethanol is a step in the right direction, because climate change is getting worse and we need to find ways to help that. So by attacking a large cause of global warming, being the fuel and fossil fuels and all that, it can actually go a long way. But I think that it should be researched more and developed more, because, prior to today, I didn't even know I could really use bioethanol, but now I do. So that's good, but I think it should be made more known. And yeah, we need to improve the efficiency of it and reduce the cost, because that'll make it more worth it to people. So that, everyone, is bioethanol.